I take for another form Makwaba, Bebeto News TV. So your best as a subscribe to Beto News TV. Mess us over subscribe, no one like, no one share, no turn on notification bell on Sabaya update BI Bayano. On Sabet me, I can make house. Comment section also your dear. Mess us over leave your comments, never be a coso 101. And some of the Bram and some and I say, what do you call it? The State of the Nation address. President Akufo-Addo Edibetu Janana. Papa ne sem kenkaye ne nneoma a okeka no wo address ni mu. Eye Kintampo MP edi nsem bi aba betu dwa ka se papa no entro bebre na wo twa wo ne statement ni mu. Na nneoma pi ne course abra wo ye discussion na omo kire nsem a Akufo-Addo tu dwa nse wonya the tree version and I say the breakdown of the State of the Nation address na ahaya na obinya no Better News TV. Mesha so beka me honi akwa kuti papa ne nsem a okeka na papa na de bua fupa you know chese Ghana fo bua fuye e o papa na ntro a otwa o my Ghana na afi obegina o ekeka sanse myenko ti ne ba ya ka bia no ye de be som myenko ti mra
nya mamne nka ne se hu hia pa ko obi bua fu se nyukure na obi ndi nti no o se amanyofo o mo ye pe enye nyukure ye nye pe ebinumu di nyukure Mede omonyo kure
bi su twa
na binum so sane awoko mu no a entro no ye bekire mu His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
sure
am say me kai say offer governance of this country o kana sembi o say akadompe the flesh asa akanam kitwa bi na ebata ho kasakwa na o kan say economy na wo inherit no na ensheda nya bete sa nti opese Ghana fu ohu ode ne nyukura beye na djuma se na esitie ne nyukura ni sen obaaye obebo obosua ebe 33 billion and odi ye na djuma e ka ho at the close of the period wo
free ono
na 120
ono akasa be free obaaye no bosi obe 50.4
billion 50.4 billion na afi obe free aban mu nyina no wo de bon obe to ye mu ka ho a na afi na ye 120 billion na ye kai
but to set the record straight
very good
we know a house of records
very good
President Akufo-Addo state say
sir
obaaye no was say debt na wo ho na 122 billion
122 billion
sure ini
well
this is the first state of the nation address
of the nation address
and the state is
if I'm to go by President Akufo-Addo's first state of the nation
122 billion
I work at 122 billion
sure
mujidie ebe so ho kakra because me wono ma me counter no ha
okay
Argentina mean 122 billion o de ma me fa ma no say na Ghana de ka 122 billion Ghana de ka 122 billion no beto ya and then omampani nanado ni His Excellency Bawumia omumpie mbedi nyukura nkyere Ghana for say akodu sen e ka Ghana this say 608 billion Ghana cedi 608 billion Ghana cedis ena amoba omobro ka omoma so from 122 no e de eba 600 no nti Ghana for yanya mathematics yentim firimu e jese na na do ni na aban eba ye no we 6 na we 10 8 na we aka 5 for her so 4 nti omonko abebro ka 480 billion
122 minus 608 minus 122 almost 588
maybe this 6 and that is 6 all the way can 10 minus 2 8 now we now ka 5 until 1 minus 5 4 486 billion
okay
and omo abebro kana ka ho na ka ihu hia me adenti na me kasa asa na omo beba aban mu no atro no ndada usisu ha no ene na omo de campaign
okay
campaign bi na mo ye inu apanyi His Excellency Bawumia ema Ghana fo hu se senka omo na omo bo bosuya be 33 billion a nkomo di aye 1000 komo di aye 3 times ni ajo mama be ye no se no di aye right o kan sa asem no His Excellency Bawumia ma Ghana fo hu se so omo na nkomo be nya even 33 billion a your mama no di interchanges 54 billion now what the year acquiring the hospitals, clinics, your card, your betcha membrane into, and you map your member blocks. Our year do a man there now or on concentrate on community day senior high. Send your bear, I will for near Ban Hobetomo. Now we'll see him Yambia baby or what they call Babiano. From 54 billion now, what the years annual money now, you can't interchange your second. Your friend is Pokuase. Our year Nina designs our year. Nim Diano Qua year and Subi. Mamina Wilson, I mean, country Ghana for say. Yan Kayo Subi. Feasibility studies cry yeah. Nim Diano consultants na yeah no. Your mama de sa and to assure about to also interchanges or so on obey saying your mama ne dear no. Yen Misan say consultants in no my course or to only to Akana. Your mama did not 54 billion nimu and all the years and woman in blocks Bank of Ghana Hospital no ma him said your mama in acquire okay say his excellency your mama now or no crowd what taxing ministers say obia ntina katu aso famra on the building numerous chip compounds over 2000 chip compounds or see the mama this will be a minor hold say or dominance excellency your mama is uncomparable. Obia to me fan home be his excellency your mama because Ghana car the crowd obema edi 54 billion what the san no ma bebrebe and they yent me obia to me fan home compare minia I didn't say America say 122 billion mingin din ne say Nanado his excellency Nanado the first state of the nation address over 2015 no o say no or no 2017
yeah
or country we are seeing now say his excellency your mama now or no be inherited 2.4 billion or energy sector Nanado first state of the nation address
sure.
Or
we have inherited a heavily indebted energy sector.
Very good.
With the net debt reaching 2.4 billion US dollars as December 2016.
May I say? I didn't make us say 122 nuclear mingini didn't say. And that state of the nation Nanado be ready. Yes, I'm here. 2024, page 17. We are told in there you're saying we shall honor the mommy. And the state of the nation address 2017 they okay. Go to you know. And there was say your mama Eddie Kasai and mom
was saying which established that the IPP's arrears position was not 1.6 billion that had been previously reported in the media, but was actually 1.2 billion.
Very good.
So that is saving of some $400 million.
Which means we are also in Nipano 2.4 billion. And I want Jama Moka. And then Waho ne hu fi na ubegu ye no nda wa pepa jo mama ho fi to say akwara mo no o say entisa 1.2 billion and na u gina so aka say mo amama be save 400 o ka sa no se mutie donkuma na question na yebisa ne say na sika no we
yeah
na sika no we o see what save that much sika no we na me ka say sa figure 122 o mu ko tikura no gidie ni mu mame nti ekosi ho asa ne oka se de tro e de bedi to me a enche mpapa ta aka nche me say wi asa amaba no me ma me nyukura nya ba ko na omode tro ni adada de to so saa onyukura ba ko no be pepa ni nyina ama ohwan ya feko that is the sort of personality we have as His Excellency John Dramani Mahama minua the state of the nation address.
Okay.
More cameras in Woko. Where you know ma digital center in Noma is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or fiber optic in Noma or
sure.
Billions of miles I want see aya ama yanya the first video. Because not in Kenya and can you use analog. Analog to me ma only will be enkasa through video. Your mama never ma yanya video etiminya video. Because of the fiber optic obema yenya na sende obi mbo na baso a Kayensuai, Kabayinsua, His Excellency, late President Mays, Metintra, sorry. Late President May by His Excellency Kufuor, a Juma warrior, say NY Highway, no Anamibwa, and a Jubilee Field, what of the oil field. Walker Commission of Free President Kufuor, Opinion on our share we are say, or Baby we Branian Commission. And then His Excellency Nana Duniba Wumiasa or Munya we are say, Chat running in an there, would the video say then, Edda Nina.
Sure.
And you know, Yem Babunu Ghana for Yensia, the state of the nation. Last year, His Excellency Nanado, Emma Ghana for Nina who said, road sector no, one in a buy, it was unprecedented.
Sure.
Anamibwa. Or say unprecedented.
Or say 11,000 and over.
My camera is not off.
There be.
Unprecedented. Na unprecedented there. Na and the road sector unprecedented, you know. Me enye kasatinti obika ene toponko. Me mpeso aso Kintampo man enhu sa road sector no bi. Ebia road region. Akwan no Kintampo man yenhu ye.
Road hu bi.
Me ni bi. His Excellency John Dramani Mama de Kintampo Kurobia no my contract. Omo wo so anom omo ye gutters ni no ma na nka omo de bibia gusu kama. Ba bepem de na me twe pen na me free deputy road minister. No by floor of parliament, and say yes, they even owed the contractor 26 billion. That is 2.6 billion. It's a fact. And yet, Bandoko Kintampo Kuruma Kwan in other hop. Minia. Into continuity in hop. Until Obeja and Anuma last year, say, state of the nation. Undertaking, undertaking a major road construction and rehabilitation programs across the country. Over 11,674 kilometers, according to Ministry of Roads and Highways. I am not aware of any government that has done as much as in the road sector since independence. Minimum say, about 2024, no, men persuasive for Omubu Fupa. Sa roads are more to bebrebe no Kintampo sanye den enkabi nti o wa wutie mi na ni ameka kire bebo Ghana for kokone me sro say dagati ni na wo safi ana wo o ye daga o ye bulusani ana o ye dagomba ni na wo Kumasi ana Accra na sebi omo aye omo kwan bi e wo memfa ne say Eastern region na o ka say okurom so bi koso a me sro nde after program in frefie. I say from Bole, Eddie Kowa, Quino, send a city. Master, that's who be confused. And more being brew and so. And Brenna do send Ukraine of the 2024 election, the Ukraine Cotrapano. Okay, and then Yammy man, Yamahuni say, Your papa, Mampanina Nado, international community, no, and the media and opposite, ya, among fat and some nibby. Now, Yamfania Juma, that in reality on the ground, in some new community. Okay, for instance, now the miss. Very good. Free senior high, for example. I mean, the issue of review, and then now we need Deputy Minister of Education, engage stations, one after the other, after the SONA. Now, I come by this, I've been say, I must say, your mama about better free senior high. In the inside of the word review, no, I'm a person more that's yet propaganda. Okay, Mr. Me, Mount Bibi, you see, they from my big brother, Dr. Clementa Park. Okay. It's about World Bank, or money World Bank negotiations. See, okay. The page will be quoted for you. I'll forward to you. On Free Senior High School, when dealing with the IMF, DMB, stroke NPP, say they will review and rationalize it. But when dealing with Ghanaians, they say they will improve it. Omoko IMF report. Okay, say maybe I don't go say the state of the economy. So I'm presenting state of economy in my international community. You see different figures. Say back Ghana, you see different figures. So in terms of fetch, need those rating agencies. Yeah, my cut down. Because I'm using international figures. But I'm no more ready budget now. Omoma is different. Omon find your correct figures in your day.
Okay.
Let me tell you. Let me hold here me pa. And it is what I'm referring to you. Figure no me throw page, you know. In the educational sector, IMF the omodemo. In the educational sector, we will review and rationalize the free senior high school program. Point 47, page 76, or IMF document. Okay. Baba mo budget more. I must say, under my government, free senior high school will continue and we will improve upon it. Point 168, page 69. Okay. Our document move. Meanwhile, World Bank, they will review. Now, saying this in New Corporation, and I say, your mama say, Obe review free senior higher. No, Modia say also be chop. Meanwhile, I am a Momo say Mobe review.
Review. Okay, and the State of the Nation address. President Akufo-Addo Ekasembi say, everybody who knows me know that I don't drink alcohol. Now, me wanwa kakra say the State of the Nation address. Now, our private life also the efa ho ben. Sa wono mansa, and I wono mansa. But I think I have this video here. Yeah, me pese ye na ye hese. E de na na amaye mampani aye pacha asa no. Ye video no. Because ye mampani aye pacha dodo. Minima de kode ya na amana ye pacha asa no, but ye video emra. Okay. Okay. Meba. Ye mungre mu na ye nhwa de but me san abasia na yaba bewe. Because ye mampani minima de kode ye ma ne bo sa no. Na senya nsa na bo ye mampani sa no. E ma match or we say Merry Christmas there. Na ade kode ye mampani nom ya obo ye no na no hye. Eni he.
Wow, this is it. I'll be Oh man, this one is very painful. Very painful. This is it. Wow, this is it. I'll be Oh man, this one is very painful.
Nana Kwaba. Na minima de kodi anu anu ma na ye obasasa no. Because o mampani a wono mansa, memete ya no menom nsa. Etu hu me se me gu me ho ani ma sesei. Ene ya de kodi anu a wono ne de ye mampani no kwasam ubegya agya na ade kodi no anu ohyepa echensa. That's it. Yura anoche lawyer. Odaroma. State of the Nation address. Any all this issue aba. I think said this issue of your man penny to say or no mansa. Minim say we a historian what the your man your cemetery personal life involve State of the Nation one. I say man penny kaso one mansa and I say for the home yeah the truth.
Me say me ya no bia met me aka say na mom me ba hyase no senia menua honorable okay no so chechi a NDC for na ne mpasu aso ene won president baby ameti na che say me de me be ye MP ama wo mo nka politics ho kura
okay
me de no no nti me ka magana fo nyina
good
well ye ka State of the Nation addresser article 67 of the Constitution
good
ni a kire ne say ye say parliament ejina homa omaini nyina ani judiciary wo mo jina homa say ye hwe say ye de mra no eye adwuma sa ekuo mienu ye say wo mutumi etena ho na yetie anase yeje omampani nanu mu nsam efa na mamu ho
okay
on behalf of the people of Ghana akamia say afibia na wo kan bibi say o mabiem obeye last one parliament na most beer on fanko.
Okay.
Na mum obeye last one time on hande over no. Obeka ni dwumadi ni bibia owie na fe new president no so ya swear ni no abeye ne oye nti aka last one parliament and judiciary ebetie nenumu asem. Now when it comes to near wubisa here mejidi se bia 31 or more people of Ghana no omampani pese o kire yen say next year for so yes ade no
okay
se pastor no o preachi e kire mpanimfo no a ya no aka bibi kitua bi so a kire nkwada wọ́n sẹ́ mpanyinfo ni ẹ̀ka kyerɛ sẹ́ mẹ́ẹ̀mọ́ adwaman mẹ́ẹ̀mọ́ korɔ no mẹ́ẹ̀nyẹ sẹ́yìn na nkwadaa no so waka kyerɛ omi sẹ́ bi a wọ́n maame nkwan si hɔ a hwɛ ne wɔn nkwan yi wokɔ sukuu a mẹ́nkɔfo obi pɛn wọ́n nam kaa kwan mu ahwɛ yie nti mi gyi di sɛ as the father of the nation no president ne ka ɔman no ho nsɛm saa na bi a eduru baabi obeka bibi so akyerɛ nkwara sɛ nsanom enya de papa cigarette enya de papa enya de papa no de wono ano ho no sɛ wodi ejina ho aye nti me sɛ me ka bia ma no saa na meka na mom the other side of the coin is that a very serious business the state of the nation address no nti a serious business and especially at this time no and say wokasani nyina no amanfo etwero eno na ebaboa opposition no mo ehu the sort of manifesto a wo de beba out me ba no betisa na wo ka asemi say president no a deliver state of the nation's address one ka unemployment wo asem at least a chama so mo ka no ma ba mi ensa enan
unemployment galamsey
wo asem na corruption inti sanu
ya sa voter lake ya spillage eno so wanka ho asam ya
inti sa eno ma no president no amubodi no this is the time wo mu a epe konwa no ebedi te say president Mahama na other party biara ebeba no mo so mo church na muhu how to address them because sabi yo hwe bia wo wote kura no immediately why you notes and we say no maybe or her president no wanka it is not too much a time for condemnation but it is a time for sober reflection we back twidi agu wanim se ne waye wo notes na nka nana dwi president Mahama wona na nkoto na o chiro nana dwi nso na nka bawumia nso ona because ne penny no ebeko papa no begina parliament ye mu na 10 bm say ye de franka no de ahye bawumia so ensem nti won so de na wo kan fa ho ene wonia wo kan ye te say me you look at something like agenda 111
okay
da bia ya meka say obeto hospitals ni bi ewo ho na a new slogan agenda 111 emire du say madam fuduwa ho onya accident wo Nigeria ECOWAS headquarters no ye Ghana ni ene ye fly no helicopter ambulance ye de ne ba na ka ne kwa burochiro ne ye se Ghana for facility bu ha ye de ne ba ete se burochiro pepepe University of Ghana Medical Center say Nigerian doctors too e kan ho e ba ye no e be kan se omu hu bi sadi bida e wo Africa baabia
I think I have it here in okay. University of Ghana Medical Center.
And madam for no enye good se mebo ni di yeguso ai omo imana ayarsa nti nia me pesa me kire ne se nchai kura nia me pesa me kire ne se no maybe wo why see you to me consolidate if it is agenda 111 hospitals na see you betu me consolidate na abeka 11 na be ye kra be hwe to say an oil rich country like Nigeria one doctors too bedi adanse ya ababua omani nyina nti se opese medisi an America dey say opese meto aso okay nti ni America
it's all the issue ni nyina no ye discuss
ya so meka e dey akira wo say emra so say ba umia ne Mahama nyina ani wo mu ebe akire no ebe copy something from this but is a president a caspos e ho asem
good
one can be biara akire say government no achieve out of sports because o can be manage say no ne president Tamils omi nyina we University of Ghana football team but in reality no since 1982 Ghana for enwini African Cup of Nations no de bia beko bia kogu yenimu ase and the president no entumi anka bibia about sports. I believe that it's time for the NPP itself that how do we resuscitate Ghana sports in general. Emra say maybe we want near university specialist training college Winneba and na sports who jumediena womu edi are we to bring back this facility because sports in general atonsium yetumi nya zuma analysis na I quote mo ene e dible mo ekogije world level lores e de breye ene atonsium kura kane nanki yetumirika yete edi bisa ales enum ene ahey ene atonsium nti I believe say the State of the Nation's address our president amano ono ayene de eko. It's not the time to talk too much about it, but it's the time to take a little, not a little, everything from it for Ghana in order that we may go ahead. Because okasani nyinano one can be biasa me betu say and a mabua mana kwa say but na kwa ye bibi to say niambetu inona enye na maye papa. I can assure you say maybe our laws do not give the chance and the room for continuity. Na me de say oka constitutional review wasem say emre say mo ye review constitution.
Sama kano.
Okay, say me say mo say me nya no basa
me tell different o.
Kama me tie.
Me ba ma ba be kan. As said you sit me de ne de. Okay. What's it? Electoral Commission What's it, Mr. Speaker? That's page 4, paragraph 20. What's it, Mr. Speaker? It is not a perfect document. Okay. What's it, started, but me started from Finfiano. Namadeko. What's it? It is not a perfect document. Constitution do not ever pretend to be, but it has served us well these past 32 years. Considering where we have come from, it is a sacred document that should not be tempered with lightly. But I hasten to add, our constitution did not descend from heaven. We Ghanaians drew it up to serve our needs, and we can amend it to suit our changing needs and circumstances. We should work towards finding a consensus on the changes that the majority of Ghanaians want made to the constitution.
So it's just as I was saying, on can say, may I fair and sound constitution.
It is a sacred document.
Oh, it is a sacred document because constitution is not an ordinary law. Anytime you are to miss it takes about 2/3 majority of parliament, and then after that there will be a referendum. It is a wasi de bia obese sandia and the nature say be busumi ensa bia beto so aba sana no party na nia me
on the issue of the constitution omanpani kana samende say they have to amend it. He's a human rights lawyer. Is our father pretending before the nation? It was 33 funds. Call it the common fund. This is Assembly Common Fund. Call it the NHIS fund. Call it the GET fund.
Yeah.
Some funds in our constitution, no
National Health Insurance. Ghana Education Trust Fund, Road Fund, Energy District Assembly,
very
generated.
All those funds, the constitution has clearly explained their nature of distribution, the timely releases of funds, and what under his governance did he obey this constitution. So if my president is standing before the world today and tell me that constitution say he has not come to obey.
Now, so when you're capping and realignment, when you're capping and realignment act, that's a EMA Capping and Realignment Act 2017 at 947. What about one? I want you to man.
Maybe. Sanji Tumuna Yekano. That is why we always keep telling the Ghanaians say, about what Motoma, you know, the sort of votes that they voted, they didn't give the minority, which will stand for Ghanaians, the numbers like they gave the NPP. It is very important, say, that's
2017.
2017. That time, no, for instance, currently they are fighting against the capping of get fund. Get fund, sky in Yunubamuno. I say,
25%.
Yes. I say, yes, now fixing dilapidated structures 5,408 dilapidated structures are condemning with basic schools. You know, in the Oko basic schools now, the constitution mandate say you release it up to now. I cannot NHIS into Mima emba out.
First of all, so when
it comes about the constitution, so if you shouldn't stand and say constitution in normal be or say yere align yere yen komu ansana, the constitution is not fully being obeyed. Back some of these statutory funds are. That's an example.
So it means honorable.
For instance, the rights of humans, the rights of us in Ghana. Look at the killing that happened in Techiman. The human rights abuses that went against the killing in Techiman. The constitution says the military are not to be in charge of internal security, but military will use for the Techiman election. The constitution, as we have it, is it being obeyed? So say, your papa dina honde. No person or country we have to say your constitution. No, you say your sign film. Emmanuel Suchi ni ebe boya. I don't want to go for that.
What I would say is that more or less you have agreed with the president that there is something wrong with the constitution, and the reason is very let me land. The reason is very simple. The reason is very simple.
But yes, your constitution, there is something wrong with it.
Nipano constitution no yachiro no mano a woman no yempe and na constitution no enchire nia asotwe a ese ye de ma omampani ana obi bia obeto to constitution no ase and na wa wo pache say no ma bebre wan fa anya adwuma wan fa anya adwuma no bibia ni wa constitution ni mu a kire say ni asotwe anka ese ye de ma no eno nti eye good say mene umienu sani omampani ka no immediately the next president no obeba no obehwe say constitution no ye de checks and balances bi beba mu a obi ntumi use constitution emfantiatia ye fa ahudie so ebi ene say under the constitution when me say there is no cap on presidential there's no cap on presidential appointments. We need that. Even the growth of parliament or say parliament members of parliament shall not be less than 140. So it means in future they can be 10,000 because there is no cap on it. The time has come for us to look at distance into constitution
appointment of Supreme Court judges
and the Supreme Court judges.
So Babe appointed even another 3 at the account and son is here.
Mpacho minyi ni so kansa o kansa 3B mpacho
me 3B
retirement ni passion minim say di ni passion professor quote mo ne ada so mo kwa ya di ni passion
okay ni efe na obepo mo ho
ya di ni po na mom say judiciary na we dey eba ho maybe be a hamming
there be Supreme Court no say was it 3B retirement. It was the 3 Baby Sim.
There be 3 for what 3 na kwa no dia sim.
What dia sim?
3 na kwa no dia sim. I believe say at the moment you know say or the 20 impo no dey kwa kan ho constitutional no nya bone because there is no cap on the number of judges.
In January 2024 3 additional justices have been appointed to the Supreme Court to replace the 3 justices who have retired from the court.
That was in January.
True.
And to anka so be ye before. And I may patch say so kaso be yen so be ensi no kwan.
So be ya
said the constitution is a dictatorial constitution.
Sure.
And ma obi bia ya president wo Ghana to me bia openenia opeso odi ye no odi ye. Ana wo ufri Kintampo area, that's is it Bono? Bono East. Yes. Say, oh, Bono East, why I thought to say, Gaube complaining about the number of judges and the high court, yes, so many of them, circuit courts and then district courts, and men who be FFA. Now, wo area, who say a new regional capital, Techiman, which is one of the biggest towns in Ghana. Very, very flourishing town. The person who say high court, no, Nanka is a Techiman Yabe Miensa. At the moment, one Kramu
fine, no.
And that's what Mukesi, no Mudi Krano. I'm saying I'm called Wenchiana. Sunyana Wenchi.
Sunyana any Wenchi, Anna Yako. Anna, your friend is saying, Oko Western North. The whole Western North, in Kura, a Guano Seshi area. Yeah. Una Uyembesho. Now, circuit court back up and the word BBN and the high court back up and the word into where you are so proud you. Roman foot down where dine 20 Abrasanda that being a see one. They say fairly for but I'm talking about even the number of courts in that new region. And I'm saying magistrate court to be so down. Down why are they? Now what back a ye closer to say area bit to say at the moment Western regional. Yeah. The whole Nzema land, omuni circuit court biya and there is no high court. Wabra Sebio, Kwame Nkrumah if you want grant mo, and Africa's the first black scholar, if Nzema Anton William Amo. Na near Yane say, police for no complaining, says obi a committee offense biya, ye dinu district court and ye say the court, circuit court or high court. Say ni pano say not to custody your police station. Why na man eduane? Why not transporting Wabranka High Court and answer Circuit Court Bako? I want the Mahwa in Kaba solve problem. Until near president no air no. A be Andrew certain areas. I am one queen be also. Agenda 111 Wubashano. Ubonsa Regency Bebre Ebiniho. Now you talk about universities.
Also 20 also 23 new high courts and 29 circuit courts. And 21 new magistrates.
20 albums have been in Western region, have been in Western North region. Sure. Until these are things I believe something should be done about. Because I mentioned it na mekase me who say sisi court dan kama like Koforidia just last week me who district court kama bia esi wo kaswa in there me court wo kaswa fanko but who say yesi dan kama edi esi wo. But within Accra we don't have any decent district magistrate court. Oh, I cry, and I say here a huge mansion for a circuit court. To say, yes, so what you say, and the high court you say, see it is growing by the day. Can nanke, you say just about 50 high courts in the womb, and then with the 100 crowd come and say, come.